Their alpha hasn't really done what most people thought he might do. Nice spray out to the wing, and the three is wet.
Put some pressure on your opponent.
Lakers have cut the lead to 6 real quick here. Sheppard with a logo three. Logo read, I guess.
That is deep.
Wow. 10 points for him.
He saw about like 6 times during that dinner. So he says, wow. I know I don't have to ever say that to him during the year.
Oh, wow. He went mixtape. Oh, he was deep in his bag.
Isolated. Gets that defender dancing. Change of pace. Little floater in the N1. Stop it, Reed Sheppard. Crossover.
You know, we were asking him to guard, defend, play, make, score the ball like he does. And once he kind of hit his stride as far as that, you know, you saw what he did in that month.
Is it 13 for Houston? Robinson flipped the screen, got Reed Sheppard loose, and man, that young man, first round pick, 7 of 14. Trying to set up the drive. Cam Whitmore had the clamps out on that one. Reed Sheppard slams it home.
Yeah, just stand in front, slide your feet, beat him to the spot. Force a turnover, get your head up quickly.
From your defender, but why do righties like it on the left side better than the right side?
Well, when you go to your left, your right hip and shooting arm.
Mr. Carrington got to Pittsburgh, first game with the Pitt Panthers, triple-double, and off he went. Oh, great feed, Sheppard.
Not only in the offensive glass, they're hurting him with their cuts, they're hurting him in transition.
Reed Sheppard with the free throw line.
Hard on that curl, caught in the middle of the lane for a little short pull-up jumper.
Sheppard the steal, 3-on-1, trying to get it to Robinson, who's able to...
Just what he is seeing out there and the way that he just works people offensively to get what he wants and playing at a certain speed and pace. That's what reminds me the most of Jokic.
In Las Vegas throughout this 11-day adventure. And they'll be watching Reed Sheppard with the steal and the stuff.
Opportunity in the first half. He had a breakaway and lost control in the backcourt. Created that opportunity for the corner three.
Wizards were 4 for 13 from 3 in the first half. 23 games off the bench last season. Saw a little cup of coffee with Portland a few years ago, and now coming toward his prime, Jabari Smith's a young guy, Şengün, Amen Thompson, and that guy Cam Whitmore sitting over to our left a little bit. Might be the starting backcourt for the Wizards to open up.
Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon is a great addition too for a young team, some young piece. Wonder if they're going to shut him down too after this game. They just wanted to give those guys as much run as possible.
Well, he's sitting on 30 minutes for the game as AJ sees the shot clock at 5. Oh, great. Moving to his right.
Of advancing the ball so you get easier three-point transition shots. Speaking of that, ooh-wee, the finger roll off the glass.
Head coach for the Houston Rockets. Let's see if his group can get some offense going. Reed Sheppard moving off the ball in immediate dividend.
He said, excuse me, Chris?
Sheppard hounded as he has been all game. Sheppard off foot, good make.
If you just do the simple thing, pass the ball to the open man, there's enough there for everybody to eat.
Speaking of eating, what do you think about a young fella here, Sheppard?
Picking up full court. Reed Sheppard from the mid-range, cash game.
Yeah. Good job by Griffin.
But he loses this one. Sheppard trying to make it happen. It's only the second bucket here in the fourth quarter by the Rockets.
You're a bigger guy. I'm not going to call mine out a big because he's not a big. But a bigger guy, when you rip a guard and go down and dunk it, you get extra points for that.
Tremendous bounce pass there by Reed Sheppard.
And these young men for the Timberwolves have gotten the message to get on the floor. You're going to have to defend. That is why the reason.
And all I tried to do was exactly what he had been doing, because at the end of the day, the talent, you just saw who they put up on there as far as our depth and all that.
This is the first game that Reed has had to play without last year's Summer League Most Valuable Player, Cam Whitmore, who was with him in those first 3 games, who gave him that security blanket.
Knicks has been in his face the entire game. Sheppard again, this time off the drop.
Because Daishen Nix is not going to allow Reed Sheppard to run the offense. We've seen that already throughout this game. So now...
Sheppard baseline pull up. Jumper so pure. The team right down the road, and then Rick Pitino eventually ends up going to Louisville. That was a huge shock to the Commonwealth. Wins a national championship there with the Cardinals. Block. Sheppard strips his former teammate Dillingham, and the Rockets going the other way. Down 9, less than 2 to play.
Nice touch by Reed Sheppard.